Hi, I'm making this video because Zook reached out to me, made the extra effort to get my side of the story of what was going on. Zook relayed information that I gave to him, and a lot of you didn't believe it. So Zook was taking some heat, not fair to him. He's a good and honest man. So he asked if I would make this video. So that's the purpose of the video, and I think I'm gonna start with whether you believe me or not. Beside the point. This was not a scam. This was not a rug pull. There was nothing going on with UpCoin that was shady or behind the scenes. This is a culmination of a couple months of very intense work, mostly on my part. The dev team is a good team, supporting where they could, but this was really a lot on my shoulders. I hadn't intended to make a cryptocurrency. That wasn't my goal with this YouTube venture I was on. I started making swing trading stock videos, bought into Dogecoin, fell in love with this Dogecoin community, very supportive, and I think it's a great project. Unfortunately, Dogecoin is down right now, and a lot of people are hurting, and I get that. But that's not my fault. And the hate that I have received from members of the Dogecoin community has been overwhelming. Now, some say, it's the internet, you should just fluff that off. But I don't. I take these things personally. And it got to me. Making a cryptocurrency, again, was not my plan. There were some people on the Discord server who were suggesting, and I kind of fell into that. Like, wouldn't that be fun? But I kind of fluffed it off at the time. Then I had this fan art contest, and someone made this, very detailed rendering of this coin. Thought that was interesting, fun, and got to talking with some of the admin on Discord, and we started looking into it. What do it take to make a coin? Meanwhile, the price of Dogecoin from the middle of April until the first week of May was taking off. It was in a bubble. It was in a huge bubble on its own, but everybody had bought into the hype. And Dogecoin, going into Saturday Night Live, people thought Dogecoin was going to go to $1 that night. It was crazy. And I had made a video of like a hangover the next day, but everyone was buying into the hype. And it didn't happen. And he blamed Elon Musk. We found out it was being shorted. And of course the media doesn't go into that. And I made videos about that. So I get people are hurting because of that. But why take that out on me? Your investment decisions. That's what I always say, right? That investing in cryptocurrency is a risk. Only invest what you can afford to lose. Said that many, many times. But at the same time, behind the scenes, the team and I were making this cryptocurrency. It took a lot of work. This isn't something like you just one day decide, I'm going to make a crypto and make it. No, we wanted to make something different. And that took time and effort. And it also took a financial investment. And that all came from me. I invested my own money into the whole project. That included the graphics, and Harsh Kapsa, great job. If anyone needs any graphic work done, I recommend Harsh greatly. To domain name registrations, doing the website, and web hosting, security certificates, all of that. I paid for all of that. Traveled out to San Francisco, met with some people, paid for all of that. Wanted to be sure that we were on a track of something. There's some good people out there. They said it was going to be a challenge, especially on the security side. That's where I learned that. And I've said that this coin is going to rely on security to actually work like we had envisioned it to work. That's going to take time. But man, when the coin was released, and I made this video introducing the coin, harsh feedback. Incredible. And people actually saying the only reason I made this YouTube video in the first place, or this YouTube channel, was so I could make my own cryptocurrency and scam people. Nothing could be further from the truth. It's a good team of people I was working with. They have the choice of whether they're going to continue the project on or not. And they can do that. The coin is out there. It's traded. People are still buying it. Some are also selling it too. But what happened on Wednesday night? I mean, it was incredible. I mean, we had days of 100% gains. I thought at first, yeah, there was going to be this big spike and then it was going to fall back. And that happened. It happened quickly in 2 days. And then we were talking about organic growth. The coin was organically growing. That was great. But then it started taking off again. 100% gain. 40% gain. And it kind of leveled off a bit. And then we had 3 days in a row. 90% gain, 65% gain, and another 90% gain. I was telling my son Wednesday evening, this doesn't look good. Can't support it. Got a bad feeling about this. The other thing I learned about BSC tokens, the whales are total control. Especially the BSC snipers that we call them. The ones who buy a bunch of tokens right at launch. Really, really cheap. They can manipulate the whole token. And that, you see that on a lot of other tokens too. Pump and dump. Now I see why a lot of these use these tokenomics, right? So there's this fee, for selling the token to discourage those snipers, those whales from pumping and dumping. Some of those tokens make a lot of money because people do it anyway. They take the 10% risk for an 80% gain. I've learned that. Didn't know that at the time. We purposely made UpCoin to not have that feature so that it could actually be used for tipping. And I had said before, there's going to be more volatile trading happening. It's going to happen. I didn't think it was going to be this volatile, especially going up. So I had all that weighing on my shoulders. Financially, I had put a lot of money out. I had all this hate coming from the DOGECOIN community. The pressure to keep making videos every day. That was on me. That was my fault. I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have spread them out a little more. And every day that I wouldn't make a video, I'd hear, where's Upshod? Where's this? Where's that? It's just like, tough to make realistic videos too, while Dogecoin was continuing to go down. During the 6 months of making Dogecoin videos, I predicted 3 breakouts. 2 to the upside, both times it happened. The third one was a few weeks ago. Dogecoin was in the upper 20s. People were saying it was going to go back up, and I was like, nope, doesn't look good. It's going to go down. I actually drew it during a live stream. It's going to go down. And it did. And I'm sorry that, some of you got really caught up in all the hype. Some of you bought Dogecoin very high and are hurting. Some of you bought UpCoin high. I heard from somebody who has put their whole life savings into UpCoin. What do I say? I say diversify. Only put in what you're willing to lose. But you do it anyway. That's on you. I can't take any credit or blame for that. The weight of all this was on my shoulders. And I was watching the trading on Wednesday night. And I knew what was going to happen, and it sure did. Somebody else started selling. Price dropped like, 15, 20% in instant, like that. I freaked out. I apologize for that, but I did. I sold some of mine. My son sold his. And then I sold some out of some of the airdrop wallets. Shut down my YouTube channel, shut down my Twitter. I don't know, went into defensive mode or something. And that wasn't good. I freaked out. From here, UpCoin's out there. It's trading. Zook and his team can do something with it if they want. The people can do something with it, just like DOGECOIN. Billy and Jackson stepped away. Now I kind of know a little bit about how they must have felt, but mine in a much smaller arena and a very condensed moment of time. But I get it. I'm stepping away. I'm not going to continue my cryptocurrency YouTube channel. I shut down the Discord servers. I apologize for all the people that put in a lot of great effort. It was a great place for people to hang out, particularly while Dogecoin was trading down. People felt a sense of solace, a place where they felt like they belonged, especially Aaron. I apologize to him. He's a good man. You'll find other places to hang out on the internet. They're all over. Maybe someone else will make a Discord server like mine. Safe place to hang out, talk about cryptocurrency and other things. Green Beret, thank you. Set up a great Telegram group. We had other plans in the future, just didn't get there. Duckley, I know you're hurting too. Apologize. Zook, thanks for the Reddit. Thanks for being on the AMA with me. What I'm going to do now, I'll help administratively in the background. Probably going to see some transfers of some coins from wallet to wallet because they're all in a series of my wallets now. But you look at what happened. Liquidity is locked. The two biggest wallets that have the future liquidity of the coin in there, it's all still there. This wasn't a rug pull, wasn't a scam. You can believe me if you want or not. I'm just tired. I was working late nights, getting up early mornings, keeping up with all the social media, making YouTube videos, supporting the coin, doing all of the applications for CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, DexTrade, others that are coming or were coming in the future. It's up to the team now to decide if they want to continue to pursue those or not. Some thought that I was hacked, the YouTube channel. I put those graphics up there. I don't know why, I had this thought like, maybe I can continue making videos, but do something else completely different than cryptocurrency. Quickly made this graphic of like today news. I'll just do it like a news thing or something. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just make funny cat videos or something. Just entertaining, totally lighthearted. YouTube's more about that. Yeah, there's some good information out there, but a lot of it is entertainment. I might do that. I'm going to take a break though. There was one thing that was hacked, my Twitter. I deactivated it. Castor was running the UpCoin World Twitter account. So he hacked into my personal. I probably should have done a little better job of segregating passwords, but he reactivated it. Why? I don't know. I deactivated it again. Then he went back in there. He changed the email. He changed the password. He changed the phone associated with it, so I couldn't get in there anyway. It was my Twitter account. Bad move, Castor. You should just let it go. I don't know why you did that. I'm not going to do any interviews. Not going to be any live streams. Not going to talk about this anymore. You can believe what you want to believe. For me, I'm just stepping away. For those that think I made millions of dollars off of this, you need to learn what a liquidity pool is in this world of pancake swap and not look at market cap. Market cap has nothing to do with how much money you can take out of a project. Market cap is the total number of tokens times the price. Total number of tokens weren't even trading. Liquidity pools work when people put BNB in, they take out tokens. Part of that goes into the liquidity pool when that happens. Liquidity pool slowly grows. If I was really going to rug pull this, I'd have to wait. I'd have to wait until the liquidity pool grew and grew and grew. Go watch some videos on liquidity pools. I know it's a little complex, but it's not millions of dollars. It's not even $100,000. Not anything like that. You'll say what you want to say. Most misinformed, just like many of the other comments that were coming my way. Emails, threats. It's cryptocurrency, guys. Never a safe investment. You should know this, getting into the crypto world. We don't know what's going to happen with Bitcoin. We don't know what's going to happen with other coins. Right now, things continue to not look good. And that's what I've been saying. Things don't look good. I'm still heavily invested in Dogecoin. I haven't sold any. Dogecoin went up to 70 cents, dropped back down. I'm holding. I believe in it in the future. Long-term hold is the way to go. These things. Just let it go. Sell a little off here and there when you need it. That was my advice. That was my strategy. That's what I continue to do. But I'm stepping away. Upshod is laid to rest. My name's Chris. It's been a journey. I hope you all do well in the future. Peace out.